Hello everyone, hope you all fine. Today I, Lakshmi Negi, going to explain you the new chapter quadrilateral chapter 8. Before going in chapter quadrilateral, first you should understand some basic concept. So first we will move to the polygon. What is the polygon? It is a closed figure made by the line segment. You can see that it is also a polygon because you can see that it is made by the line segment. It is a closed figure and made by the line segment. There are so many types of polygon. First, the smallest polygon is triangle, then quadrilateral. The three-sided is triangle, four-sided is quadrilateral, five-sided is pentagon, six-sided is hexagon, similarly heptagon, octagon, nonagon, like that. So in this chapter we will just talk about the quadrilateral and its property. We will prove the properties of the quadrilateral. Now you can see the different types of quadrilaterals. First we will talk about the parallelogram. You can see that this is a parallelogram. There are some properties which we will prove in the exercise also. The opposite sides are equal. You can see that opposite side. These are the opposite side. These will be equal to. We will explain these all the property of these quadrilateral on the basis of their sides, their angles and their diagonals. So first the sides. The opposite sides are equal in case of parallelogram. On the case of angles, the opposite angles are equal. You can see that opposite angles are equal. The third is not mentioned here. The diagonals are not equal but bisecting each other. This is on the basis of their diagonal. Now move to the next rectangle on the basis of angle, side and diagonal. On the basis of angles, you can see that all the angle is 90 degree. Yes, you can see that all the angles are 90 degree and the opposite sides are parallel in most of the cases. In this and this, these all cases the opposite side will be parallel, and in case of trapezium only one pair of parallel side, opposite sides are parallel. Now on the basis of angle, now on the basis of sides, opposite sides are equal. Each angle is 90 degree, opposite sides are equal. Now on the basis of diagonals, the diagonals are equal and bisect each other. In case of rectangle, the diagonals are equal and bisect each other. In case of rectangle also and in case of square also, the property of diagonal is same little bit. The diagonals are equal in square also and in rectangle also. Now third, the square, all the sides are on the basis of side, all the sides are equal and each angle is 90 degree, all the angles are 90 degree and the diagonals are equal and bisect each other. These are equal and bisect each other at 90 degree. This is also a very important property which we will prove in the question in exercise 8.1. Now move to the rhombus. So in the rhombus, the little bit property like the parallelogram and some properties of square also, all the sides are equal. All the sides are equal, opposite sides are parallel, and on the basis of angle, opposite angles are equal. You can see that opposite angles are equal. And if we will talk about the diagonals, diagonals are not equal but bisect each other at 90 degree. This is the third property on the basis of their diagonal. Now move to the trapezium. It's a trapezium, though we will rarely use the trapezium in the chapter, but still you should know the properties. Now see this, but they have written it as trapezoid, but we use as trapezium. So there is only one property of trapezium, that one pair of opposite sides are parallel. Only one pair of opposite side will be parallel in case of this also and in case of isosceles trapezium also. But in that case you can see that the one pair is parallel but the another pair is not parallel and not equal to each other. It is a simple trapezium. But in other case you can see that it's a isosceles trapezium. One pair will be parallel to each other but the another pair of non-parallel side will be just equal to each other. So it will be called isosceles trapezium. Thank you very much.